Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is our second alternative card using elements from the August 2024 Paper Pumpkin Kit called Time for Cake. So I am going to pull in from my shelf. I've pulled in the Distressed Tile 3D folder, one of the deckled rectangle dies, and I'm using the Hooray die from the Every Celebration dies add-on set for this quarter. I'm using 3 of the banners or cake slices layers from the kit. So, and I've cut out the Hooray 3 times in Night of Navy, and I've got it on adhesive backed paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I've got the Pretty in Pink card base. I've got a Night of Navy in 5 1/4 by 4, and then I've got my Pretty in Pink piece that I've cut out with my deckled rectangle. So I'm going to run this piece through the folder. This folder kind of reminded me of the print on the cake slices here. Really kind of more formal and so the tile really kind of made me think it coordinated with it. So we're just going to run this through the folder, and there we go. So it's all very clunky off to the side, sorry about that. So there we've got our background. So we're going to flat mount this, just adhesive all the way around the edge. So I'm just gonna make sure I am in frame here. Just move all of this slightly up and out of the way for a minute. And then I'm just going to put this down, again, lining up top, bottom, and side. And then I can just drop that down like that. Okay, now I need to build the front of the card. I am not going to emboss this piece because it's going to have enough detail on it with just this. So it'll say Hooray 3 times, and then we're going to have Time for Cake across the bottom of the front here. So hooray, 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 it's time for cake. And we're going to close that up. And then we're going to build this. I'm just going to lay it out. Make sure that these are the right way up because their flowers are directional on this. I just want to make sure that I've got enough space to do all the hoorays. So I'm just going to lay it all out to start with because I don't want to end up crowding myself. And this the correct way up. And I think we can shimmy that up to the top, this a bit further up, and then this up like this. And then we'll have it. Okay, so just flat mounting this down, just putting some adhesive on the back like that, layering it up onto the front of the card like that, and I'm going to peel the backing off. Again, I use the adhesive sheets, so we're just going to very, very slowly take that off so that we don't tear it. And we're just going to lay it down like that. So you can still see the hooray. It's just a little bit, kind of a little bit subtle with the background. So we're going to pop this one down right here. And we're going to do the same thing again. There we go. Just carefully so we don't stretch it or tear it. Peel that off and drop this down onto the card front. And then we'll do it one more time. There we go. And looking at this now, you absolutely could run this piece through the embossing folder as well. But like I say, I wanted it really to focus on the hoorays for this one. And I've really stuck that one to my finger. So let's give it a minute to relax. There we go. Oh, that one's really gone up at an angle. So we're just gonna pop it back down. There we go. So there's our card front. We're going to dimensionalize this now. So we're gonna pop some dimensionals on the back. We probably just need 4 of them. And I really felt that this probably wouldn't need any bling on it, given the busyness of the background of the Night of Navy and of the little cake slices themselves. So I'm just going to pop this down right in the middle like that. But if you wanted to, you could add a little bit of bling in here. So why don't we get out, sorry, my arms are in the frame. Why don't we get out the bling bin and see what we've got? Actually, there's some in there we could probably use. Those are a bit harsh. Well, these ones are probably better. So let's use these ones. This will be, excuse me, this will be the Tinsel Gems 4-pack. So I'm just going to peel these out of here. Come on. There we go. Okay, and we've got the blue ones here, which I think are supposed to be Azure Afternoon, but we're going to use them anyway. I'm just going to pop one like that. And then you pop one over here. And then we're going to bling one right in there. So it just adds a little bit, fills up a little bit of space. And that is our second alternate card using elements from the August 2024 Paper Pumpkin Kit called Time for Cake. So thank you so much, and stay tuned for that next alternate tomorrow.